and I'm going to be giving you a webinar here on the use of Procreate 4. This just came out, and for you Procreate users, you've probably already updated to Procreate 4, and if you haven't updated, then you can see what the changes are and make your decision as to whether you want to update. I did, and I love it, so I want to tell all my existing students about it and hopefully get some new students. So I will be re-recording my class on Procreate 4, which gives you a beginner's class on Procreate 4, which has been very successful and popular. But I just want to do a webinar so that you can all have a look and see what it's all about, okay? First of all, let's just start by looking at Procreate's own description of the changes. And you can see here, if you open your actions, like the little tool here, and you open your actions menu, at the end here it says help. If you tap help, right at the top here it says what's new. So if you tap what's new, then you've got a little video, and it says the most advanced painting app ever designed for a mobile device. Create beautiful sketches, inspiring paintings, and stunning illustrations wherever you are. See what's new. So let's do that. Even more performance. So it says Procreate 4 has a powerful new engine for exceptional graphic performance built on metal. The Silica M engine means Procreate is now up to 4 times faster and brings incredible new features and effects, and indeed it does. And next. So here's the first thing that it tells you about: a refined interface. Nearly every pixel in Procreate has been polished to make your workflow faster, easier, and downright prettier. See all your brush sets at a glance, precisely tweak adjustments, and navigate every color option without opening a menu. So what we'll do is we'll just go out of this right now, press on X, and we'll actually look at the brush menu. And you can see the brush is highlighted here in blue. So if you tap that, then you'll see now that all the brushes, the categories of brushes, are shown in a continuous menu down on the left-hand side of the window. Now, that's really important. What used to happen is it used to be up the top, and you'd have 6 categories per window. Then you'd have to swipe to the left, and then you'd see the next category, the next category. And this is much easier. So let's have a look at these categories, starting with sketching. And now you'll see in sketching, it has pencils that will be familiar to if you're already a Procreate user, the HB pencil, 6B, etc. But it has a new one here called the Norinda pencil. And see what that looks like. We'll just do a few little pencil sketches here. Nice, if you zoom in. Just a very nice pencil. Like this. And so now we'll go back here. That's everything else is the same. So now go to inking, and it now has a fine tip. Used to start at technical pen, now you have a fine tip. Let's see what that's like. This is very good for fine work. Cross hatching. I use this in regular sketching, a fine tip pen. So I quite like that. It's very nice. Most of the rest of them are much the same, I think. And now here's a totally new category we didn't have before called calligraphy. And this has some beautiful pens. So the first one they give you is called a monoline. And the second one is chalk. Very nice. And then we've got blotchy. Nice too. Streaky. Wow. That's that's beautiful. A water pen. Now look at this water pen. Now here's what's great about the water pen. If you change the color a bit, it actually runs into itself. It kind of See there? Isn't that lovely? So it kind of blends in with the earlier color. So if I now change this over here. So we're going to find out a little bit more about this blending. This is a completely new feature available now, and we've wanted that for a long time with Procreate. And now it's there. I'm going to go back to my black color here. A shale brush. That's pretty fascinating. What's that one all about? This is, again, lovely, beautiful. A brush pen, I think we had that before, and script pen. Lovely. Okay, good. So let's, we'll just give ourselves a new layer and turn that one out and look at the next series of brushes, which will be the painting brushes. And these are all much the same, but you have this damp brush, which is very nice. And again, we'll revisit this in a bit and see what it does. Dry brush, old brush, these are very much similar ones. And artistic brushes, which we're familiar with. And we're going to revisit these because the new Procreate has, as I say, this new ability to blend one color with another. So we'll have a look and see how that works. Okay, so artistic airbrushing, much the same. Textures the same, abstract, charcoals. So all your favorite brushes are still there. You see they're kind of displayed a little differently, but still the same, like when you turn it around, when you tap on it, then you see all the dynamics of the brush. Okay, good. So I think that's sufficient, and you should just go through and try all of them. That's kind of fascinating. Which one's that? Oh yeah, that's smoke. It is always lovely brush. Okay, good. So let's now go back here, and we're going to tap what's new.